Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another new video for you all. Great weekend for you all. It's coming Lodi as well, so happy Lodi to you all as well in advance. And right now at markets, what I feel is at great valuation. So we shouldn't be afraid. अभी डर के कोई फायदा नहीं है, and this is the right time to put your saved hard-earned money. So we all have to save for those rainy days, and this is the time when we need to be very brave and courageous and start looking at good companies which are at great valuation. So I'll tell you all three very beautiful companies which are at great valuations right now, and we can look at those stocks for not for a quick gain but for a fairly longer term, like a year and a half or two, or we can make some good money out of these stocks. So the main focus for which we all come into the market is to make money. We aren't here to marry any stock. So company should be good, first thing. Second thing, it should be creating wealth for you all in a longer period of time if you are holding it as well. And thirdly, those companies should be having strong fundamentals. We all are working very hard to put in our hard-earned money in all those companies, so we need to make sure that our money goes into right company rather than in speculative stocks or companies which are like penny stocks. So I'm strongly against that. It's good to put in little bit of money, like some of this, like 0.5% of your shareholding should go in the penny stocks if you want to see what happens. But I'm totally against it. You should always invest in great blue chip companies, if not blue chips, at least some great valuations company which are fundamentally great company working and making something positive in the company as well. So before we start the video, I just wanted to say to you all that if you are here to the new to the channel, guys, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon, so you will be getting regular updates from my end as well. And also thank you for supporting so far, and I hope you like this another video from my end. Let's start now. Perfect. So today we'll be discussing three companies which will start now. So the first company which I wanted to discuss with you all is Tata Elxsi. So what is Tata Elxsi? Tata Elxsi is among the world's leading provider of design and technology services across industry. So it's basically an IT company, and it provides technological services as well for automobile industry, for healthcare industry and media as well. So अलग अलग इंडस्ट्री में काम करती है आईटी कंपनी, स्मॉल स्केल की है कंपेयर टू टीसीएस. सो टीसीएस इज लाइक द ग्रैंडफादर ऑफ द आईटी कंपनीज with a 13 lakh market grow, and this company Tata Elxsi is a small company among the Tata group as well, with a 37,000 crore market cap. So right now the current price is at 6,000. Its high was at 9,083 of this year. PE of the stock has come down to 46. I will talk about that. Book value 3399 की है. Dividend yield भी देती है company 1.17% की. It's a good amount of dividend yield, guys. ऐसी कंपनी में आप इन्वेस्ट करेंगे then you'll be getting around 1.1% dividend yield. ROC देखिए आप, ROC is around 42.7%, guys. If you're putting 100 rupees, you're getting 142 rupees. So great business with strong margins. And ROE देखिए आप 34% का है right now. Debt to equity almost zero है, 0.08 की, कोई उधारी नहीं ले रखी है इन्होंने. Promoter holding 43% की है. Price to book value is around 15. So ये कंपनी करती क्या है बेसिकली? I'll give you quickly idea कि what all does the company do for Tata Elxsi. So इनके बिजनेस जो है मोस्टली सॉफ्टवेयर से रिलेटेड है. तो ऑटोमोबाइल्स के लिए जो आप ADAS सिस्टम देखते हैं आजकल की डेट में गाड़ियों में, महिंद्रा में, सुजुकी में, they are working with Suzuki as well to make a Model 4 robot car. So basically something like Uber driverless car, not Uber, sorry, Tesla's driverless cars. They will be making driverless cars in India with the help of Tata Elxsi. Also Tata Elxsi ने अभी इसरो के साथ हेल्प की थी, तो प्रोजेक्ट फॉर चंद्रयान 2 which they helped in landing in the south pole of the moon. तो इनका वहाँ पे भी इनका सपोर्ट था. Apart from that, they also dealing in media. So media में आपने देखा होगा lot of VFX and green screen जो यूज़ होता था 2008 में जो स्टार्ट हुआ था. Tata Elxsi is the company which helps in making sure that the VFX and all those things are able to do it. तो एक वो भी इनका मॉडल रहा है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट मीडिया ऑटोमोटिव के अलावा इनका कम्युनिकेशन में भी है एंड हेल्थ केयर में भी डील करते हैं. सो बिजनेस मॉडल जो है इनका विल शो यू है. सो द रेवेन्यू कम्स ग्लोबली, हर जगह से आता है. ओरिजिनली इट्स यूएस कंपनी. सो टाटा bought it in 1989 and then they started working on those things which US company was working on. Right now करेंगे देन यूरोप से 42% आता है, अमेरिका से 34%, इंडिया से 18% रेवेन्यू आता है, रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड से 6% आ रहा है. ऑन साइड 27%, ऑफ साइड 73% जो इनका फाइनेंशियल ईयर का मिक्स है. ओके, so we get a fair idea like what the company do. So we'll go into the financials as well. Right now कंपनी के शेयर अगर आप नोटिस करेंगे आफ्टर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो और while watching this video, I'm sure you'll be opening your trading views app or your Deodhar to check the chart. बहुत ज़्यादा गिरा हुआ है. So what is the main reason for Tata Elxsi to fall down? The number one reason is weak result. So इन्होंने रिजल्ट काफ़ी वीक पोस्ट किए. सेकेंड थिंग, दे पोस्टेड अ सैलरी हाइक फॉर ऑल द एम्प्लॉयज. सो उन्होंने अपने एम्प्लॉयज़ की सैलरी हाइक की. सो दैट्स बिग डिसएडवांटेज फॉर द कंपनी बिकॉज वहाँ पे उनके पैसे लगने वाले हैं. सो दैट इज़ द अदर रीज़न. वीक रिजल्ट रहे, सैलरी हाइक रहे. दीज आर द फ्यू रीजन. तो इस रीज़न की वजह से स्टॉक आप देखेंगे बहुत ज़्यादा फॉल कर गया. मतलब मार्जिन प्रेशर पे भी आया बट बहुत ज़्यादा वहाँ से फॉल कर गया. विल क्विकली शो यू ऑन द चार्ट एज वेल. लाइक फ्रॉम 9,000 लेवल in the month of September last year, it has fallen down to 6,000. Superb fall आई है वहाँ से guys. You can see here that almost 34-35% stock वहाँ से गिर चुका है. You can see in the chart which I'm showing you all as well. And right now it has come at a super solid strong support area. You can see here, this is the daily chart. I'll show you on the week chart as well. There you go. On a weekly chart basis, you'll see the strong support area is here where the stock is currently coming. So right now the stock is trading on 6,000 level and somewhere around 5,500. I feel it's a strong area where the stock should bounce back. It has currently fallen down below the 200-day exponential moving average. So अपने 200 दिन के मूविंग एवरेज के भी नीचे आ गया, which is a bearish signal for any of the stock. But what I see over here is that the stock is coming into the oversold trajectory. So बहुत ज़्यादा उसकी ओवरसेलिंग हो गई है and call writers are also very heavy on 6,500 and 7,000 if you see the option chain data as well. But we shouldn't be looking on those things when we are investing for 1 year or two. But these are the few things which I noticed in this company. A very strong fundamental company dealing in IT with a strong parent company like TCS who are the king in IT sector. And I'm sure they will be helping their other companies like Tata Elxsi as well. Coming to the numbers, you'll see that sales इन्होंने अभी दिसंबर क्वार्टर में around 939 crores की सेल की है with an expense of 693. तो ऑपरेटिंग प्रॉफिट रहा है इनका 247 का with an operating profit margin of 26%. guys, you look at the number of the operating profit margin: 33%, 32%, 33%, 30%. Super business, guys. Like, you need to make business with 30%. You need to do heads and toes. I mean, super business. You have to do a lot to make such kind of earnings. 30% margin. Right now it's trading little low on 28 and 26%, but it will come back soon because these are the few things which was one of the results. It was weak. Secondly, the markets were also pretty weak in US regarding the IT sector and also the salary hike. So these are a few things which can be tackled off for the next quarter. So we need to keep those things when the next quarter comes out. Coming to their annually result, I wanted to see like net profit has jumped from 21 crore in 2013. 2013 में 21 करोड़ का प्रॉफिट कर रहे थे and after 10 years it is coming around 755 and 792 crores, guys. It's a big jump, around 30-40 times का jump है. So you can see that the company has grown tremendously in past 10 years. So has the stock price. Stock price को भी आप देखेंगे तो past 5-6 साल में इसने बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रोथ दिखाई है आफ्टर कोविड. You can see here, as you will see that in COVID it was somewhere around the levels of 1,000. वहाँ से 10,000 तक चला गया, 10 गुना ग्रो हो गया. So has the profit also grown. So profit भी उसका 10 times almost हुआ है. If you see from 2020 250 crore से not 10 times but yeah almost 3-4 times हुआ है, and the stock has corrected as well. So one of the stock is from the IT industry. Second stock which I wanted to share with you all is IRCTC, something from the tourism industry, guys. Tourism industry has been lately in focus, and we are expecting something really positive to come up for tourism and railway industry in the coming budget. So that is why I'm putting this stock in the radar. Currently, IRCTC is trading around the level of 780. 62,000 करोड़ की मार्केट कैप है. इट्स अ मोनोपोली गाइस, इसके अलावा और कोई कंपनी नहीं है. व्हाट डज आईआरसीटीसी डील्स इन? क्विकली आई विल टेल यू इफ यू डोंट नो. फर्स्ट, इट इज डीलिंग इनटू टिकटिंग सर्विसेज. अगर आपको कोई भी ट्रेन की टिकट चाहिए होती है देन यू हैव टू बुक इट थ्रू आईआरसीटीसी. Second, it's also into catering. So if you are having any kind of food in the train, so IRCT is the one which provides. And also the third business is their rail near water supply, the water bottle which they give. So three major business which IRCTC deals in, and it's a mini Ratna company. Majority of the margin which they get is from the ticketing business, and they have a monopoly in that. So even if they try to bump up the price by 1 or 2%, there's no other contender who will be taking their place. So कोई और competition नहीं है जो उनकी आके जगह को ले सकता है. So this is a very strong advantage for them, and they have their price power, so they can change the price as well if they would like. But what are they focusing right now? The government is also focusing right now is to increase the three-tier AC and the AC compartments more, because in IRCTC, if you'll notice, the amount of fees which they take, the fees वो लेते हैं for the conveyance fee is less for sleeper or non-AC compartment, and it's double for the AC compartment. So if you go and watch closely the conveyance fees, that is the major thing which they are making money out of it. So if you try to book any train, let's say for Lucknow to Delhi or Tejas Express, you'll have to pay around 45 rupees as a conveyance fee. And the same thing if you are trying to book Lucknow to Delhi on a sleeper train in Lucknow Mail, then you'll have to pay 15 rupees. So हाँ, 3 times more conveyance fee charge करते हैं for ACC, for AC compartment. And government जो है अभी currently they are trying to come in with more compartments for AC in order to first of all complete the demands, and also it will also affect IRCTC as well. So this is one of the other thing which will affect IRCTC. एक और चीज़ जो बहुत important है is the rail near. So water which you get on the train rail near सिर्फ आपको ट्रेन और ट्रेन के प्लेटफॉर्म्स में मिलता है. दैट इज़ फॉर 15 रुपीज़, 15 रुपये का होता है, और कोई और पानी मिलता नहीं स्टेशन पे. नाउ व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इज रेल नियर इज प्लानिंग to come and compete in the market as well, comparing Aquafina and Bisleri के साथ जो 20 रुपए का मिलता है. And if that happens in this year, that's gonna be a great news for IRCTC, which will help the stock from here to double. And stock is not trading at a great price as well. You'll see here right now it's around 780. अभी हाई करके आया था अराउंड मई में 1150 1130 के आसपास. And last high was in September 21, which was 1199, around 1200 rupees. Since then, the stock is been falling right now, and it has gone below its 50-day moving average on a weekly basis, guys, and it's going to test its 200 EMA, which is around 706. Right now what I feel is कि भाई before budget we need to look at the tourism industry and railway industry, and IRCTC is a very strong play of the both. tourism का भी है और railway का भी काफ़ी इसमें importance है. So we need to keep this in radar. Coming to the earnings, we'll quickly show you what the company is making money of and how much profit margin. As you can see, कोई और company है नहीं इसको compete करने के लिए. It's into tourism and also in railways. टूरिज्म एंड रेलवेज का मिक्सचर में कोई नहीं, रेलवे की कई सारी आपको मिलेंगी. सेल्स में आप देखिए द कंपनी इज डूइंग सेल्स ऑफ अराउंड 1000 करोड़, एक्सपेंसेस समवेयर अराउंड 690, मेकिंग प्रॉफिट्स ऑफ 373 करोड़. सुपर. सरकारी कंपनी होने के बाद आप मार्जिन देखिए गाइस, मार्जिन आर 52% ऑल अक्रॉस, 40 38 राइट नाउ, 35 34. because of the new segments, which the new GST model which came recently, the company was suffering from the margins because सरकार ने कहा था कि 50% लेगी, and then after a week सरकार came back and said no, this is not gonna happen, 50% हम नहीं लेंगे, and that's why their margins got hit. Right now they are making margins around 34-35%. So super margin for any government company, guys, and these are the company which we should keep in radar for a very long term if you want to make money, but we are talking about a year and or so, because mostly we are taking this stock for the budget. Let's see how it plays out in the budget time. Also, if you see their sales in annually, around 4,200 crores की sales रही last year इनकी, and they made expense of 2,800 crore with operating profit of 1,400 crores with the operating profit margin of 34 crores. Even after paying taxes, the net profit was around 1,111 crores. Super profit, guys. And mostly इसका जो business model is on software, so nothing on the real physical tangible money which they have to spend on apart from catering and rail air water. So जो major segment उनका पैसा आ रहा है वो तो online segment से ही आ रहा है, and that's the way they are gonna win the business model as well. So IRCTC the other second company. Number 3 company है, I'll talk about that one moment. It's called IndusInd Bank, which is currently trading at 73,000 crore, guys. It's among the top 10 private banks in India. So right now, why the bank share is falling? First thing, I will give you a quick idea. So company ने provision की थी for its NPAs from the microfinancing business during their previous quarter result, which impacted their share price. It fell down 20%, I think, in one day, and since then it's kept on falling. तो वहाँ से गिरता ही आ रहा है, and that day was somewhere around 18th October. That was the time कि भाई वहाँ से गिरते गिरते it has come all the way down to 938 crores. Now Morgan Stanley and all the big brokerage firms have given a target of 1,500 rupees. But we are not gonna understand कि भाई उन्होंने target दिए तो हम लोग भी खरीद लें. Why I think that this is coming at great valuations? First, P हम नहीं देखेंगे, as you know, for the banking industry, we'll see at the price to book value. Price to book value has come around 1.16, which is fairly decent. I wouldn't say it's anywhere undervalued or overvalued. It's decent right now. It's at the right valuations right now to buy. Book value is 800 की है, and you're getting the stock at 938. Stock का P 8.9 not valid, but ROC and ROE basically 15% का है. So that is very important as well. Good healthy ROE. Promoter holding 15% की है. Debt to equity 6.8. Debt to equity जितना ज़्यादा debt होगा उतना ज़्यादा ये लोग आगे loan दे पाएंगे. So debt to equity is fine in banking. Compared to all the other banks, HDFC is the king, as you know. वो भी अभी fall हो रहा है in this current market. So everybody is coming down at their right or good valuation. So we can all load up our trucks and go with good stocks. So IndusInd Bank you need to look. P इसका 8.9 का है, 73,000 करोड़ की कंपनी है. राइट नाउ विद द ROC ऑफ 7.93. ऑलमोस्ट सारे बैंक्स की सिमिलर ही है. ROE आप देखेंगे देन इट्स 15 here, and compared to Axis and ICICI, it's the third one. So good company, good stock, great banking company. The only thing is the company has name with Hinduja Group. That's why it has a little infamous name associated with that group. Rest apart, if you'll see the revenue, also the company recently, the company also made a let me show you IndusInd Bank. Perfect. So right here on 26th December, what happened? IndusInd Bank seeks to offload 1,573 crores of microfinance loans, जिसके लिए इन्होंने प्रोविजनिंग की थी. माइक्रो फाइनेंस लोन जो स्मॉल लोन्स दिए थे लोगों को जो NPA डिक्लेयर हो गए थे, जो नहीं दे पा रहे थे वो लोग, और उसको ये लोग सेटल करने के लिए मुश्किल लग रहा था, तो उसको इन्होंने ऑफलोड करने के लिए पूरा अनाउंस कर दिया। सो अब जो भी कंपनी इसको खरीदना चाहती है एट अ डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस, ऑफ कोर्स वो ले सकती है। सो द प्रोविजन तो उन्होंने पहले ही की थी, मतलब ये नुकसान होने वाला था उससे पहले उन्होंने अपनी बुक से उतना अमाउंट को उन्होंने काट के दिखाया था। और अब जो इन्होंने 1573 करोड़ की माइक्रो फाइनेंसिंग की जो एनपीएस थे उसको ऑफलोड करने के लिए जो पैसा मिलेगा वो ऐड हो जाएगा वापस। सो ओवरऑल इट्स गुड थिंग दैट माइक्रो फाइनेंसिंग की एनपीएस सारे खत्म होने वाले हैं, बट इट विल रियली अफेक्ट द स्टॉक फॉर अ शॉर्ट टर्म, एंड देन दिस विल हेल्प द स्टॉक टू गो ahead इन द लॉन्गर फ्यूचर। तो इन्होंने अपने बैड डेट्स हटा दिए और हटाने का प्लान कर रहे हैं। दे विल अनाउंस सून which company is going to take those bad debts or which company is planning to buy those bad debts. So these are the three important stocks which I really wanted to talk about. Otherwise video बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा. We'll talk each one of them if we'll say in detail, and we'll make a specific video for all those stocks. Let me know how's the video, guys. I don't want to make the video really long, so these are really good stocks for 1 year, 1.5 year, and we need to add these stocks at good levels. Right, I personally will be adding some of those stocks in my folio. So this is again disclaimer, nothing to buy or sell. जो आपका मन चाहे आप करिए. This is something which I feel and I wanted to post and let you all know as well. So thank you for watching once again, and if you haven't subscribed till now, please subscribe and share it with the people who are really interested in this kind of stuff. And thank you once again. See you all very soon.